wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Go to hell, Charlamagne. Feel greased up like a first day of school black kid.
And she's back. Miss Pat is here, ladies and gentlemen. She don't even know introduction. She just came in firing. Miss Pat is here. Good morning. It's season 4 of the Miss Pat Show on BET Plus. Welcome back, Miss Pat. How you feeling?
Thank you.
Miss Pat keeping the lights on at BET. You hear me?
I don't know why y'all keep lying on me. Tyler Perry's over there. I'm just over there sweeping the floor.
Oh, yeah, I forget Tyler over there. Well,
I'm
Tyler and Miss Pat.
Well, I say Miss Pat sweeping the floor, but I'm glad to be season 4. I'm glad.
Absolutely.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm just doing TV and I'm doing a tour. I'm starting my second theater tour called Hot and Flashy. Go on sale tomorrow.
Why is it flashy? Why is it hot
Mind your
and flashy?
business, because I'm grown.
What you mean? I'm just asking questions, Miss Pat. Why is it hot and flashy?
Because I'm hot and flashy. Why is you greased up like a condom about to go over your head? Walking up here looking like walking here, you look like a dildo. Why are you looking like that?
Oh my God, yeah.
You see his head? Why your head greased up like that?
A used dildo, too.
Huh? Are you?
A used one.
I don't do dildos, but keep talking. I don't need them fake but eyelashes and a wig.
What makes the show so successful, Miss Pat?
Because it's truthful. People can relate to it. You know, it's the first time. It's the first time somebody like me ever been on TV to say what real people were thinking. You know, we seen all the moms before who played mama, who did great jobs, but you always say, that ain't my mom. Or that ain't how my aunt talked to me. And I think when they put my big crazy black behind on TV, I was able to, I gave the people a voice that never had a voice on TV before. So that's all. And people come up and tell me all the time, the things that we dig into, you know, we dig into child molestation, abortion, convicted felon, everything that real people go through in life or know somebody who went through in life. So I think that's why people love the show.
But it's a comedy.
It is. Don't you laugh? Well, you
All
probably
the
don't
time.
watch it.
Yeah.
What you mean? I do watch Miss Pat Show. What you talking about?
Because I ain't going to sit here and tell you I read your book, so don't lie to me.
I read your book too, though.
Yeah, I ain't read yours. I can't read that many pages. I read my own book one time because they paid me. Them people dog my behind. Oh, you read slow. I was getting paid hourly, so I was not in a
I was
hurry.
going to take all the time I needed to read it.
Hey, them does and A's and
It's your words, Miss Pat.
I don't care. I was getting paid by the hour. I was taking my time. At that time, that was the most I ever got paid by the hour. So you thought I was going to read that thing fast? I didn't even rehearse. And usually I rehearse to make sure I pronounce the words right. I said, would you pay me an hour? Ooh, there's going to be a long week.
Yep. So the fact that you visit all of those traumas on your show, has it ever been anything like that's been very emotional for you to film?
Everything is
Bring
very
tears to
emotional.
your eyes.
Dealing with Jordan E. Cooper. The first season, we was going to do an episode about my mama boyfriend touching us. And my mama just turning away like, because, you know, predators come in and they groom the family. You know, they come in, they see what type of needs you got. And what we needed a father figure. We need somebody to help us grocery, rent. And that predator came in. And he did what he wanted to do with my sister and me. And when we told our mom, she just looked the other way. So Jordan, we wrote a whole episode in the first season. And this is my first time ever being on TV. I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm ready to visit that. So we visited in the second season, which broke me all the way down. Because I was already dealing with a lot of trauma from my kid's father, who I was 12, he was 22, married, shot me. So we was telling all those stories. Then you want me to tell the child molestation story on top of it? I was like, we got to back some of this up before I have to go to counseling. So we took that out. We did it in the second season, which was great.
Jordan said there's a healing that happens this season. What do you mean by that? He said there's a healing his exact quote was, there's a healing that's going on in front of the lens.
It was. I dealt with my mom because my mom used to say really bad things to me. You know, I'm lighter skinned. My sister's darker skinned, but to me, my sister always been way more cuter than I was. My sister had long curly hair. She was just beautiful. She don't crack now, but
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
that crack took her ass out.
Because she was beautiful. Had long, nice hair. She cracked like this, but she don't crack now.
You know, she ain't doing too good now. She looked good back then, but she ain't
I
doing too
wore
good.
that pretty bad. So
Jesus.
So my mama used to say ugly things to me because I had acne really bad, and she would always talk about how ugly my skin was. And I'm 52, and I still can hear my mom and my mind saying bad things to me. So I think that's one of the reasons why I work so hard in life is because the things that my mama said to me. So we did a whole episode where my mom come back as a ghost, and what she put on me, she want me to put on my kids because her mom put on her. So there in that episode, you see me break a generational curse, and at the end, I broke down. And I remember fighting, and I said, "Jordan, don't push me down. Don't push me down." And at the end, I just broke down crying, and I just remember saying, "I hate this bitch."
Damn. All of that came back up?
All of that. Because, I never went to counseling, and I've been through some stuff. So to deal with what I've been through, and I told somebody this the other day, I said, my sister dealt with what we went through, doing drugs and alcohol. I dealt with it by just shutting the door on it. Well, if you shut that door on it, one day that door going to open back up. Yeah. And all what you had behind that door is going to eventually flow out. So when I got the Miss Pat show and started telling Joy my life, he just keep bringing all of this stuff out. But it is a healing because it's stuff I never talked about or I never really dealt with. So I think I heal along with the audience.
You think it was other ways that you coped? Like I know you said your sister did drugs. Did you do anything else?
Yeah, I ate. Look at me, Chick-fil-A. He was waiting on me to say I was fat.
He knew that one.
Every time I come in here,
that was not.
Listen to me. I'm not going to lose no weight. I'm going to come in here next time fat. And the next time fat. When you come to my funeral, I'm going to be fat.
No, it's not. That is not true.
Yeah, I tried on Zippy. It gave me gallstones.
Did you hear Charlamagne when they was attacking him about the big bad comment?
Yeah.
She texted me or called me. I forgot it was something.
What'd you text him?
Yeah, it was funny. People so sensitive. I mean, if you fat, I'm fat. I think I'm beautiful. And they'll attack me all the time.
She's beautiful. That's what you meant, right?
Yes.
They'll attack me all the time, and I tell them, I say, "Hey, you going to clock in at somebody's job. My husband's sucking my titties, so that means I don't have to go to work today."
Damn.
My assistant forever erasing what I'm saying back. Don't talk to me because I'm not Beyonce. I'm gonna talk back because I be reading these comments. Don't be playing with me. So leave me alone. They call me fat. I said, that's all you can say. But you going to clock in. I'm doing what I love. So who miserable? You or me? And I'm gonna tell you, boss, you stealing that chicken. I ran out of breath.
Oh, I thought your mouth was watering when you said chicken.
You can go to hell, Charlamagne. I cannot stand Charlamagne.
Oh my God.
When did you feel it comfortable where you could talk about all these stories? Because some of these stories, you'd be like, damn, you don't know if you want to laugh with you or you just want to cry.
And just be sad the whole episode.
I do it like my comedy. I'm just an open book. I'm not ashamed of nothing. I've been through, I was on stage the other night, and I was like, oh yeah, I had crabs, gonorrhea, and fleas. Everybody like, what? And so I was talking about the whole thing about young girls shaving their vagina. Well, I'm 52. Nobody, your mama and me, we didn't shave our vagina.
No, that's true.
Unless we had crabs or gonorrhea.
He said, no, that's true. I
was born in 1978. The first pornos I saw had bush.
Yes.
The Playboy magazine had bush in
them.
them.
And they only shaved them if they had crabs. But now everybody just walking around with a bird vagina. So I don't get it. So
it's a bird vagina.
Just a bald head coochie. It look like a bird. Mine look like a beak. If I haven't seen it because I got a flap in the front.
Yo.
When I put a mirror down there and it don't fog up, it look like a little bird.
Oh my goodness.
I don't do that.
Are you having fun?
You know what? Life is great. My husband is retired. I just moved into my house.
About time, man. About time.
When did the house get finished?
I finished it.
Okay.
It took 2.5 years because I was too cheap to hire a contractor.
You was your own contractor. Or you and your husband?
I was my own contractor in TikTok.
I was watching you.
It's like 15,000 square feet.
Okay.
Amazing.
I tore up some stuff, put some stuff back in there. I'm a DIY, and I keep telling these people, you need to give me a DIY show because that's what I like to do. That's what I used to do before when I immediately stopped stealing. I started doing DIY, and I love it. So I built this house. My husband thought I was crazy.
I know you went over budget because you was there every
Wasn't no budget.
No, okay.
Wasn't no budget.
When you see DIY though, you say like, what else do you like to do? What you say, just house?
I used to do like furniture, paint stuff, decorate. I like to do all of that, but mine's mostly like building. I like to see a house like I did my nephew house, and he bought a flip. And then once you moved in the flip, you realize all the problem. I said, well, look, I had all this stuff for the house I was building. So look, let me do your house up. I tore his house up from the rooter to the tutor and put it back. And it's cute.
You ain't got time for all of that, though, Miss Pat.
I do. I really do. Really? I still do it. I still do. I'm doing somebody else's house right now and getting ready to do somebody else's house right now.
Well, how? You do tour, you do TV, you're a construction worker.
Construction worker.
Goddamn. How do you balance that and still be able to be a wife, mom, like all of that?
I've been married 30-some years, so when you've been married 30-some years, you just really dealt with somebody that, you know, to watch TV with. Yeah. So when I come home, I mean, I'm at the point, I was just telling somebody, I'm at the point where I just told my husband we can no longer sleep in the same bedroom.
Why?
Because I'm tired of sharing toilets with him. I'm tired of sharing a bed with him. He snore. He's on Ozempic. He ain't losing nothing but air. So I just want to be by myself.
How do you take that?
Why y'all wasting all this Ozempic? Between you and your husband. You said it didn't work for you. You said it didn't work for him.
It didn't work for me because I like to eat. I don't want nobody cutting off my appetite.
Oh, so you can't eat with it?
Oh, it don't let you eat.
Well, you really tried it for real?
Yeah, but I got gallstones immediately after, so I stopped.
You stopped.
Damn.
My gallbladder. I don't think it made my gallbladder went bad. Yeah. I think the fried food over the years shut my gallbladder down. Yeah. So I had my gallbladder removed and I just kept going. But my husband lost like probably about 40, 50 pounds on it.
Wow.
So what did your husband say when you said you no longer want to be in the same room with him?
He good. We be FaceTiming each other.
From the other room.
15,000 square feet, damn right.
Right.
Well, he just on one side, I'm on the other. So his bed haven't arrived to the new house yet. So we'll see how that works. But we definitely got separate toilets. I'm tired of sharing the toilet with somebody. I cannot. I just want peace. That's all I want.
I got you.
Y'all gonna eventually get there. You gonna eventually get there.
And that works for both of y'all. You and him.
I don't know if it worked for him yet because I think he think I'm BSing.
You just need breaks from each other every now and then.
Well, I go on the road every week. My husband's retired. He just take care of the house. So I think we get enough breaks. I've been gone since last week, so he won't see me until Monday of next week.
Does he check on you at least?
We talk every day. I get up. Okay. You know, I have a routine that I've always had because of. It's the same drug dealing mentality that I got. I always wake up early in the morning. I don't sell drugs anymore, but the first person I call is my husband because I know my dad's going to get busy. And sometimes I'm on the other side of the world, and I just wake him up every morning at 6 o'clock his time.
Damn.
And we'll talk for an hour or two, and then I know I talk to my husband.
Yeah. You was waking up to do radio, but what happened?
They quired me.
They quired you.
Fired me before I could quit.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I knew that was coming from this one here. Yeah, you know, I told them, I said, I'm going to leave in August. And before August could get there, I was blown away. I'd never thought I was going to get fired from that job.
So you had no idea?
No, me and Shamil didn't have no idea. No idea at all. I just knew they was going to renew her contract and I was going to go on by my business because I was never there. And I could never be there. But that's what happened when you work with a hater. And I'm just going to go on and say it. I don't even care because they can't nobody whoop my ass.
Who's the hater?
You know who the hater is, Tigger. Tigger's the biggest damn hater. I mean, you had a good show and you messed it up because of your ego. And I think it's because I would come in there and say, I know it because I didn't care. I said, look, I don't need a job. I work here. This my husband check. I ain't never spent the check up here. I'm working for my husband a check. I ain't never spent the V103 check. This is my husband check. And it is, you know, when you work with somebody who, it's just jealousy. To me, it was jealousy. Really, I'm just gonna go and put it out there. And if you call me, we can fight in the street. It was jealousy. I bought a G-Wagon. Your truck cost more than both of my cars. I said, well, buy you another car so we can be equal.
Damn it. Damn, Miss Pat.
Talk your shit. I like that.
Yeah, you know, another thing is that we was all equal. So you couldn't talk down to nobody. And you weren't going to talk down to me no way because I would have whooped you like, hey, back in the day when I went back on Section 8, I used to always want to get fined so my rent can go back down to free. So I didn't give a crap. But I was really, when they walked me in now and they said, we're not renewing your contract, because I said I was leaving in August, I was so shocked. I said, y'all gonna fire me?
Wow.
Do you know these people get up to listen to me? Don't nobody listen to this crap.
Miss Pat got a hit podcast, hit TV show.
Hit TV show.
Yeah.
And you gonna fire the person who had the most going on, which was me and Shamil? You gonna leave the DJ? You want the DJ just to spin records?
Did Tigger at least reach out to you and say thank you for?
I blocked that nigga.
Damn.
He sure did. I said, don't you? I'm not Shamil. You don't play with me. I mean, you know, Shamil was nice. I think she still talked to him or whatever. She's nice because I still talk to her all the time. But no, you don't. You get one time to play with me. I'm 52 years old. I don't have time to play these games with you. You're low down, you're dirty, and anybody who go over there and work for him, and the show was doing well. When I got there, they were number 15. When I left, we were 2 and 3. You gonna fire us? Nigga, you should have got fired a long time ago. But keep your little show, because I ain't never needed it anyway. My team was like, why are you going over there and work for that old dead-ass station? I said, I want to work for V103. I'm from Atlanta. I want to work for V103. Don't make me wake up and take unnecessary baths. You know, I had to get up and take a bath every morning. Yeah. Take no damn bath.
I ain't gonna lie, Miss Pat. I knew it wasn't gonna work.
Why?
When you came and did the week here, Miss Pat came and did a week here, and that's competition. And she was only supposed to come here for one day.
It ain't competition.
It was competition. You was in my city. Cause I listen to y'all every morning now. It was you got me fired. Y'all got me fired.
That's right, Charlamagne.
Y'all got me fired.
96-1 out there.
Oh my God! When I got back, hell broke loose. Oh my God! You did what is that report y'all do?
The rumor report.
You did the rumor report. I said, what the hell is the rumor report? I ain't did no rumor report. They pull on the tape. I said, that's the rumor report.
I thought I was just up there talking.
I said, they just told me to set in on this. I didn't know that was the rumor report.
But they gotta understand you a star outside of radio.
But she was promoting her show at the time.
I was promoting my show.
The show just came back.
I was promoting my show, and I'm always, and you know, he would say, the show, I said, this show says your name. It does not say my name. So I worried about keeping the Miss Pat show on. That's where I make my money at. I don't make no money here. I mean, I made money there, but it was for my husband. I did that because I like doing it.
Yeah.
And then you gonna tell me not to go on one of the biggest shows to promote my show? To promote I told him this. I said, it really didn't hurt you because people would have liked me and probably would have came over there to listen to us in the morning. You stupid fool.
And it's not like you wasn't shouting them out. It's not like we say, hey, don't shout out your radio show, Miss Pat.
Yeah, but it was a jealousy. You at the competition. I don't compete. I'm fat. I came over here to tell people to watch the Miss Pat show.
I don't compete. I eat. Tell them, Miss Pat.
Oh my God.
Boy, you and them rappers want to whoop your ass. Well, I'm a comedian gonna have to get him.
You have to get him.
Jess, I wish you weren't pregnant so we could jump on his ass.
You wouldn't want to do your own show though, Miss Pat?
I would want to do my own
Miss
show.
Pat need her own morning show if she want to get up
I
in
don't
the
know if
morning.
she got time.
Afternoons.
I'm a morning person.
Okay.
I'm sleep by 6:30 if I'm just at home. But I learned a lot over there, and I really like doing radio. But you know, it is what it is. They let me go. They acquired me, but it was they lost. It was they lost. I got a 4th season. I got season 2 of the Miss Pat settles it.
Yep.
I got other things going on. Shamil became a housewife. I said when she got that housewife, I said, ooh, I know you niggas sick now. You got rid of everybody who could have brought somebody to that dead ass station.
Yeah, so Miss Pat would have been on her 4th season, and Shamil would have been a housewife right now in the morning.
And I'm the 2nd season of the Miss Pat settles it.
Yep.
I just finished taping it.
Now, what was the craziest thing you seen on that show?
Yeah.
Miss Pat settles it.
These people crazy. And I don't know if y'all know, but them cases be real.
They be real?
I was ready to say, are you a real judge?
No, I'm a convicted
okay.
felon.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
No, I'm acting, but those are real cases.
Okay, good. Seen a lot of people asking in your comments like, I think she a real judge. I think she is a real judge.
Nah, I'm a convicted felon.
Okay.
I'm just
Trump could
acting.
be president.
I
You could
was
be
ready
a
to say
judge.
shit.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I said when they asked me when I pitched this idea to BET and they said you do it. I'm like, but I'm a convicted felon. They was like, it's TV. I said, well, why not?
Right.
The craziest case I seen on the 2nd season when these 2 women got in the Fed. Her name was Shay Shay, and they was in the Feds. And I said, what was you in jail for? She said, dope. I said, damn.
Dope.
That woman was scared the hell out of me.
How you mean you used to be a dope dealer?
But this lady came in on 99, baby. She was ready to whoop her friend behind and everything. It was crazy.
Fight over what? Dope?
No, she had did some work for her and the friend didn't want to pay her. And Shay Shay stand about 4 feet tall, about 80 pounds, but she one of them people who will fight. And baby, and the friend was mild-mannered and quiet. You know, don't want no smoke. It was hilarious. I said, y'all put her in the commercial.
Dope.
And what's up with the Crack Babies cartoon?
Crack Baby cartoon?
Hey, I thought you had a Crack Baby cartoon.
I'm still working on it. You know how some places are just slow. I got other things I'm working on.
Like building houses.
Yeah, I just sold another show. So keep your finger crossed. Hopefully it'll get on up there. But I just sold another show, so we're working.
What you talking about on the Hot and Flashy tour? Like, what's the content about?
Just being a grown ass woman, being married life, the things that I go through. You know, one thing I learned about being in a different tax bracket that didn't nobody tell me that you have to give the government half the money that you make.
Yeah.
And the government ain't never wrote no joke for me. I don't know them. You know what's crazy? I called the IRS and I'm telling on all my family members to see if I can get a cut, a discount.
You gonna start snitching on them?
Hell yeah, wouldn't you? I mean, you know how many of my cousins that file taxes for kids that ain't they kids?
Of course.
Won't that help us?
You just want a couple percentage points off. Instead of taking half, just take 40%. You tell some people I know where dead body is.
Did you do the PPP loans in 2020?
I didn't do no PPP loan. And thank God I didn't. I don't. First of all, nothing is free in this world. I already know that because I used to steal. So if somebody giving you something free, it's to put you on a hook. And everybody I seen get them PPP loan, now they out of the trillions of dollars. Now they going to the 100,000 and the $1 million people. I'm not. I told everybody, don't take those loans. I'm okay. I went home and painted my whole basement during the pandemic.
Yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I sure did. Did floors, and then ended up the show got picked up in our second season. We moved back to Atlanta. I wasn't taking no money. I don't take no free money. Ain't nothing free in this world.
That's right.
What made you get into DIY so much? Like, when did you first start just...
My husband used to work at Simmons Mattress. Then he went and started building houses. And so I bought my house that I was on Section 8 for like 10 years. And I lied like everybody else do. And I got a husband and I ain't tell the truth. And I think my sister were reporting me. So they took my Section 8. Go to hell, Charlamagne. You go to hell. And they cut my food stamps off. So my rent went from 0. The lady said, well, I just pay the mortgage was $600. So she was getting older and she said, look, you really need to buy this house for me. And my husband, I ain't buying this regular house. I said, I think that house got some good bones. So I bought the house. We bought the house, and I still own the house over there on Hawthorne Drive in Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow.
And I just tore that house. I tore it up, and I said, I want a bigger bedroom. So I hired an architect. That's when the housing market failed the first time, like in the early 2000s. And I just
2008, right?
2000, the housing market fell, and I hired an architect because all of them was laid off. And he charged me like $2,000 to draw the back of my house. And I just got my husband boss. He was doing houses at the time, and he did it, and we did the rest.
Wow, so you rent the house out now in Hawthorne?
I do rent the house out for too cheap.
Damn.
Cheap. I lived in Indiana for 15 years, and the rent was $800. And my friend said, do you know what rent costs in Atlanta? And I'm like, no. For 15 years, I rented my house out for $800.
The one in Atlanta?
And it's 3,500 square feet.
That person never left, probably.
They still there.
Right.
They're going to be there for 80 years at that price.
I went up a little bit, but I look at it like this. I'm not trying to make a big profit. They take really good care of my house. So I'd rather have them in there taking really good care of my house than to be trying to rob them blind.
That's right.
So they've been there now for about 14 years.
Wow.
13,
Not even
14 years.
1,000 though.
I did. I raised it a little bit.
Okay,
I raised it a little bit. But you know, I don't need the money. I just need the mortgage paid. And what they've done over the years, they've paid the mortgage. I mean, they're really great tenants. I think I'm a great landlord. I go over there and do what I'm supposed to do every year without them asking. I kind of wish they would move so I can remodel it, but I ain't gonna complain.
Yeah.
Is it true that you never wanted to be famous? Because your mom used to always tell you that you wasn't gonna be shit?
Yeah. Fame was something, and I don't consider myself famous now. I consider myself with a lot of jobs. Because, you know, it's the way my mama beat me down. She always said I wasn't good enough. She always said I wasn't shit. So in my head, I never saw myself like other people. And my husband told me, he said, that's why you don't want to do a lot of things, because I was scared to get out there. I wanted to make the money, but I didn't want to be up front. And then when I got this TV show, it really put me out there. And I didn't even know I was shy. Like, if you want to take a picture with me, I'll do it. But then I'd be like, why? I used to always ask myself why. And people would come up to me and be like, oh, Miss Pay, you so great. You telling my story. And I'm like, no, I'm telling my story. So if fame is something I had to get used to. Like, I don't go to the black Walmarts because they won't leave me the fuck alone. So I try to go way out in the white neighborhood because white people, they treat fame different. What's up, Miss Pat? Black people, shaking on you, pulling on your wig. No, get your hands on me.
Ain't nobody shaking you.
Fuck you. And keep
What
that
you
in.
mean? I just said ain't nobody shaking.
He goes, ain't nobody. You think I ain't shakeable? I ain't gonna keep taking it. I ain't gonna take too many of these little
digs at you, yeah?
You see these digs
I
at
see
me?
it. I see it.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna take one of my boos out and drop them on your head and break your damn neck. What's wrong with it, man? Vic?
Oh,
You
man.
do it to me all morning. That's why I'm glad when you come up here.
Listen.
You and Jess got my back. I love it.
How was it at BET?
Huh?
How was it at BET?
I love BET. I do. I really do. I'm being honest. I you know what? When I first went in, my hustle versus what they were used to doing was different.
Right.
But since it's my show, I just say, hey y'all, if we can work together, this is what I would like to be done. And so I've been over there 4 years now, so we work together, and they know what Miss Pat want. You know, one of the things that tripped me out the first season, whatever they did for one show, they did for every show. And I said, let me talk to you. I can't stand alone if all of us gonna do the same promo.
Yeah.
Right.
So I started coming up with ideals. I started talking to the promo team, me and Jordan started coming up ways to make our show stand out.
Right.
And let me just say that this is our best season ever. I don't know why it took 4 seasons to really get in for black people and other people to really get on it, but this season this is our most watched season ever.
Wow, congrats.
We kick nothing but ass.
But you thugged it out a lot though yourself though. Like you have done what you had to do. Like most of the time where I see you or I run into you or if I see you on the red carpet or even if you hit me in the DM, this is not because BET said it. You do it.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. And you've been doing it from the beginning.
And that's what I tell people who come over there. I said, hey, you know, everybody got only so much promotional money to apply. And BET is not CBS. So I just use my street knowledge. And I say, you know what? Give me this. You don't want to give it? I'm going to spend my own money. I spent a lot of my own money. I hired a PR person. I mean, I hire everything I need. And people like, oh, BET give her so much promotion. They do give me promotion. But when you see me doing certain things, a lot of it's me out of my pocket.
Yeah.
I didn't wait to BET get me on late night, hire me a PR person. Late night didn't even want me. But this lady Pam, who I hired, she just kept, y'all gotta take her, y'all gotta take her, y'all gotta take her. And I ended up in the right place, and I ended up getting same thing with you guys. First time I asked to come over here, the note back was she ain't famous enough. Who is she?
Who said that?
Shut your ass up. You said that.
I ain't say
and
that.
then I run into him at a Lee Daniel party, and Lee Daniel introduced her.
At a Diddy party?
Oh, did he?
Oh, I thought you said Diddy party. I'm
Shut
sorry.
up, boy.
Yeah, he been to a Diddy
I
party.
ain't never been to no Diddy party ever in my life.
Why is everybody denying Diddy parties? Diddy threw nice parties.
I never went.
That don't mean you got taken in a room. That don't mean somebody touched you. That just mean you was at a Diddy party. I mean, everybody act like if you go to a Diddy party, you had to do something to Diddy to be at the party.
I never went. I don't know.
But you probably did go, but don't deny it now.
I never been to a Diddy party.
You never got invited to. You look like you
They
went
don't
to a
invite
Diddy
me no
party.
way. You think
the way
they
you
invite-
over there greased
They
up.
know I'ma tell, Miss Pat.
The way you
You know you think I'm gonna let somebody fuck me in the ass and not tell?
Yeah, I think you would let somebody fuck you in the ass and not tell. Then Wendy Williams.
That is not funny. I am a victim. That was hilarious.
What did you have to do to keep that Wendy Williams job? I've heard a few things. I heard you had to pick the hair off them plastic titties every morning.
She said pick the hell.
Since you want to keep digging at me, what you had to do to keep that? Because that's what popped Charlamagne in the world.
That's right.
So,
That is true.
So, you know what I mean? Wasn't a Diddy party, but tell us what you did over there. You had to take one for the team. Tell your wife, this is going to get us off Medicaid, baby. This is going to get us off Medicaid.
Yo.
Look at him laughing.
my God.
He know I'm telling the truth. Then all of a sudden, she let you go. She let you go, and Envy saved you. No more plastic titties to pick. You the reason why she got dementia.
Man, cut it out. You had to forget.
Oh my goodness.
She had to forget. She had to forget that too. What is it?
Oh, man, that is funny as shit. What if Diddy start claiming dementia, yo?
What?
What if Diddy start claiming dementia?
He better.
That might be the way.
He better.
Who is joining you on this tour? You got
Miss Pat is wild, yo. Miss Pat
Ain't
is
she
wild.
looking at me? And I ain't never wanted to say that to him before. But you know the internet be out there saying stuff. And I've seen it. But I ain't never walked in. But he gonna keep on calling me fat.
I did not call you fat.
Yes, you
not
do.
one time.
Yes, you do. Leave me Pat alone.
How much you eat? You know can't nobody shake you. You don't think I see all them little dibs?
Oh,
You don't
man.
think? He act like when he first met me, I was 110. All of a sudden I blew up from steroids or some shit. I've been fat.
But no-
I've been fat since I had that first baby.
But nobody ever said Miss Pat wasn't famous to come up here. Nobody said that.
Yes, you did. Yes,
No,
you
we
did.
didn't.
Y'all, because I asked, and the answer was no. I saw you at that Lee Daniel thing,
Yep.
and Lee Daniel introduced you. Like, yeah, come on the show, and I'm like, and my thing was, because y'all didn't know me, y'all wasn't really familiar, and I said, I'm gonna walk
I
in here.
read Rabbit.
You read Rabbit after we sent it to you, after you let me
Yes.
on. So all I had was a book. I really didn't have no show or anything. And I said, you ain't gonna never fucking forget me. Because I was mad. Because I tried several times to get on here. I'm glad I'm on here now.
But the publicists will lie and say that. The publicists, if they do reach out,
I ain't had no publicist at the time. I couldn't afford it now. All I
I
had
wonder who
was
they was talking to.
a
then.
manager.
I don't know who it is back
Yeah.
then.
Nobody said that, though.
Yes,
if
you
they
did.
did, no.
You
Nobody,
said it because you didn't even know me.
I'm sure they did.
Thank you, Evan.
but I don't remember nobody asking
Because
about Miss Pat.
remember when Miss Pat came so early, she was introducing her story for the first time to us, and we were like in amaze.
But I had Red Rabbit already. The first time you came in, I had Red
And
Rabbit.
I think you came with your daughter at the time.
My
too.
daughter,
Yeah, your
mhm.
daughter, yeah. That was the
Yeah.
first time she told the story, and then it just started going from there for Miss Pat.
Yeah, because y'all said no. Because I think it wasn't, because I thought you didn't like me because you were going to catch a flight. And then you kept turning around. You was like, I'm going to miss my damn flight.
Yeah.
It was just me and you. You
no,
don't remember?
Angela, he was there too.
No, he left the first time. Then the
Damn.
second time I came back, he was there.
You had to
Well,
catch
I'm
a flight.
glad I had read the book.
He ain't read that damn
I
book.
did read the book. There's so much in that book
He
I
read the
remember
book,
to
Jess.
this day. Because I was sitting there reading like, damn, this woman done been through a
Yeah,
lot.
we just said you've been through a
You
lot.
had your nipple shot off.
Yes, I did.
Damn.
You so dope.
I sold a lot of
Then I
dope.
think a year later, I seen you at the BET Awards, the
You seen
red carpet.
BET Awards.
And and this is how crazy it was. BET didn't even know who Miss Pat was. The show was so early, and I called you over. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
I even knew the story because your show, Fox had picked it up.
It was Fox show.
Then it was Hulu.
Hulu shot the pilot.
And then BET ended up
BT
grabbing it.
got it out the vault because they threw it in the vault. When I called my son a nigga, that white man said, no, we ain't gonna be able to do that. I said, it's just like calling your kids a school shooter, white people.
Damn.
They threw it in the vault, and then BT came and got it. And we've been popping ever since.
But we love you, Miss Pat.
I love
and
you
know
guys.
How can you
anything
not
we
love
do,
Miss Pat?
We support you for anything that you do. We support you. We appreciate you.
I do love you, Miss Pat. I'll fuck with you heavy.
No, we love you, Miss Pat.
You know what he do? He will text back. He used to didn't text back.
That is not true.
You famous as fuck.
What you
Miss Pat called, check up on me. She birthdays, holidays, just make sure I'm all right.
I forgot to tell you Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Envy. I
Thank
forgot
you
to
so
text
much.
you yesterday.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day, nigga.
Thank you, Miss Pat. Happy Father's Day to you too.
Well, fuck you. That little dimple in the top of your head. Is that from Wendy? A plastic nipple?
He could never leave you alone, yo.
Yo. Oh my gosh, I love Miss Pat.
I thank y'all. I thank
Man,
your
that is
audience.
gonna be that headline gonna be so funny. Miss Pat accuses Wendy Williams of
What? No, I
Oh, man.
no, take that back. Don't put that out there.
I got me
Voluntarily raped. He wanted it. Yeah, that was his first radio job.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, I did. I worked in South Carolina.
Yeah, that don't count. Nobody listen to shit in no
I did
South
4
Carolina.
stations. I was on 4 stations in South Carolina.
Boy, please, the rats in New York was more famous than you. You had to do what you had to do. And Bigfoot was your fame. The things we had to do to get famous. Ooh, I ain't never had to do none of that.
Oh my God.
Miss Pat, have you ever seen the picture of
Him naked with
No, not him naked Wendy.
Oh.
Of Wendy Williams
What
sitting in
naked?
the
I ain't
throne
no pictures of me
and
naked.
Charlamagne sitting on her lap?
No.
You never seen that picture?
Yeah.
What
Right,
pictures of me
sure.
naked?
That's why you in that throne now, ain't it?
I'm about to get out of it. My back hurt.
What you had to do to get how much you make over there? Because I know you made a lot.
I worked for free for a year and a half.
That what you thought.
Oh, you showing the picture? Show the picture.
Let me see.
You was sitting in Whitney lap.
Look. Come on now.
Ooh. You gonna tell me this ain't but partners?
That woman is sick, Miss Pat.
I know of you. She erased her own memory.
Yeah. That's right.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Pat, season 4 of the Miss Pat
right.
Show on BET
Oh, my
Plus. Check it
God,
out.
man.
And again, Miss Pat, we love you.
Thank you. Make sure y'all go to MissPatComedy.com for all the tickets. I'm in your town this weekend, South Carolina.
What part? Where?
Greensboro. Is that
Greensville.
North Carolina?
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay, I just left Greenville, so I'm going to North Carolina. Greensboro. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets this weekend. Only one show left.
We got to go see Miss Pat, man.
Absolutely.
When you going to be close to this area?
I'm going on tour with Martin. I don't know if I'm coming to New York, but I'm doing like 10 dates with
I
Martin.
think they're doing the Barclays.
Nice.
I think they're doing the Barclays. I thought I saw.
I don't know if I'm on that show. Ain't you on a tour with Martin too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Go to
listen,
MissPat.com. What is it?
Miss Pat, go to comedianmisspat.com. Make sure y'all keep streaming season 4 of the Miss Pat Show so I can get season 5.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That's right.
All
Pay
right.
for my pool.
Well, it's the Breakfast Club. It's Miss Pat, ladies and gentlemen.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.